hedgehog?
Or a hedgehog?
I'd say more of a slug, actually.
Alright.
But yeah, it reflects off the moon, and that's what gives us solar power for our internet.
You can get solar power off the moon?
Unfortunately, yes. The sun doesn't really do anything, so we did it off the moon. Because we're an island, and when there's a full moon, we get about 75% of the solar power.
I see.
Yep. And I actually got my own jet here. It goes underwater, too. It has propellers.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I pick up people like you, and then I let y'all try out the island. But many people don't think there's really an island, but when you're on it, you'll discover that it really is true, you know?
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure I do too. But what I'm not sure about is if you're sure that I'm sure I do.
Unfortunately not, because the discoveries of my preposterous of calculations, most people think it's a joke, but really it isn't.
See, I don't know how I could trust you though when I know that you don't trust the fact that I trust you.
Well, I'll begin to trust you, mister. Thanks for asking though, but mainly I trust everyone, and if I start to begin not to trust them, then really, I don't talk to them.
Do you just stop talking to them, or do you disintegrate them?
We don't kill anyone. We put them on the vortex, which is like the whirlpool. There's one whirlpool, it's about 1.1%, and there's another whirlpool, which is 0.9%.
Like the ride at Disney World? Oh no, that's Busch Gardens, I'm sorry.
No, of course not.
Alright. Because it is a pretty cool ride. You like spin around and there's like water.
Yeah, we got those at my island too.
That's pretty
and we
sweet.
surf a lot because we get a very nice tide in the ocean that comes over to our island. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now, I have like this really large horde of like Asian sweatshop workers, and I don't feel like leaving them here in Florida. Is that like okay with you guys? If they live in my basement?
Well, no. Everyone gets an equal room because we're all nice to each other. If they really want to be
not nice to
yes.
you.
Oh, then they're not welcome.
They're not even welcome for my basement?
Depending on how they treat us. If they were nice
They make
to
really,
us,
really
and
good
they do
soup.
favor, maybe.
I don't think you'll be able to tell that they're not treating you nicely, though. They don't speak English.
Well, that could be a good thing in some ways, actually. To my calculations.
I think it's a pretty cool island.
Yeah, man.
Fortunately, it is.
Does everybody sound like less playful on this island?
We're more playful over here, actually. We get 12 hours of sleep, and you can wake up in the morning with George Bush's stupid rules in America, wherever you live, in Italy or whatever. We get to sleep as long as we want. We don't work. We do favors for each other, which means if you do a favor, they do that. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's actually pretty cool, actually.
He has a job in Cuba, either.
We're not Cuba. That's kind of funny, though. I guess you could relate to Cuba, but this is way more better. We're not poor, we're rich.
How are you rich and none of you are employed?
Because we got it from the back then. No, you talk about treasure back in the day? Well, we found the treasure.
What do you do with the treasure if you can't buy anything?
We sell it.
To who? Nobody.
We bought it from America.
Oh!
Well, papers. No, eBay sucks.
Oh. Russian black market?
I'm not sure, actually. They sell some good things, but half the time they sell some really shitty things.
Oh, I know. That's where I got all my 80s in my basement.
Got a PlayStation Portable, got PSP, and he got a Game Boy Advance. So that's pretty fucked up.
That does sound pretty fucked up.
It's actually the first Game Boy. I made a mistake. Sorry.
It wasn't even a color Game Boy? Those things are dangerous, man. I think they got, like, banned from America because they're so heavy you can, like, knock out a little kid with one.
Unfortunately, yes. Some little kid can chew on it and they lose their teeth.
Yeah, they're like the jawbreakers, like, end of video games.
What's this topic description in here? Chillin' at Clan Wars?
Oh, that's not the channel we're in, don't worry. We're in the default channel.
Who's TeamSpeak?
I don't know whose TeamSpeak this is, actually.
Well, I want to know.
We kinda just sit here. Because we don't have any other TeamSpeak.
Me either. See, I usually tend to go on different TeamSpeaks and talk to people, and then they get to be my friend, and then I bring them to the island.
Do you guys have sofas on your...
Unfortunately, we do. Yes, we do.
Nice.
We
You
have
guys
that
have, like, dogs?
No, we have cats. We only like cats here.
What up, parrots? I have a parrot that looks like a dog. Would that, like, piss you guys off?
Maybe.
I bet I could teach you to meow like a cat.
Already meow like a cat, because I'm a cat, almost.
Well, actually, his parrot is pretty friendly, so you don't have anything to worry about.
It's not that friendly, actually. It barks at me every time I walk by.
I'd like it. It'd be quite dandy for a parrot to come on my island.
That's pretty spiffy. I'll be right back. I want to check what the football scores are.
7.
What is it?
Yeah, apparently it's halftime right now.
That's not
No, the halftime already finished. Yeah. They're playing right now, 7-3. Patriots have the ball.
It's only 7-3?
Patriots suck.
I know, it is.
Yeah,
so, I know, it's like... Yeah, they do suck. I hope Giants win.
The only good team is the Bengals. They're the only good team in the NFL.
Who is?
You know it's true. No other football team has the bravery to dress up with, like, crazy tiger stripes on their shoulders.
Oh. I understand.
I knew you would.
Oh god.
I understand almost anything, actually.
So if I was just to speak random gibberish, you'd make sense out of it?
Depending what the gibberish sound like. Pronounce is right, yes.
But what if the gibberish didn't make any sense at all?
Then it has to, because you said something, you know.
Of course.
Of course.
Stork, change back to your normal name so I can stop calling you Stork, because it sounds weird when I call you Stork.
Call me the Guardians of the Kingdom.
I'll call you the Guardian of the Kingdom, because I think, personally, you're probably one person.
New player.
Yes, I am one person.
I understand that you're representing the Guardians, but you can't deny that you are one Guardian.
I am a Guardian. But